YouTube family, y'all see I'm back at it, back on it. Yes, I got me a little bit of rest. I got me a little bit of rejuvenation. We back rolling again, y'all. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I hope you are having a great day too. I hope you all are having a great day. I'm sitting here this morning and I'm working on some eBay work. You all might have seen the video where I said, I needed to get to the shoes. Okay, so these are some of the shoes I worked on yesterday, uploading to eBay. And if you watch my videos, you all know I had like 2 boxes of shoes over there that's been in my videos ever since I started. Ever since I started, or restarted making YouTube videos. Whenever I showed videos of this room, you would see these boxes, you know, over here. But like I said, those were shoes, and here's the shoes that need to be done. I just have those lined up here. Okay, but these are the shoes that I got done yesterday. Okay, and I just needed to tweak. The photos on these shoes, and I'm going to just kind of show you all some of that. When you load photos of the items you're selling, they have this way that you can kind of enhance the picture, crop the picture, and I'll show you all, because this pair right here, I got some of those. I don't know if it's pronounced Hoka or Haka. Hoka 1-1 shoes. Let's just pull that listing up. Okay, that's these right here. Okay, and you can see there they are right there. Okay, the thing is, when you load the pictures, you can kind of crop the pictures, to kind of, make it smaller, make it bigger. I've already cropped this picture, so I don't need to do anything to it. I think, let me try this. I think if I do this here, this will. No, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to mess it up. But I believe that if I hit this right here, it will take the background out. But I'm good with the background that I have. It's basically just a piece of white cardboard, because eBay wants you to use pretty much a white background for your pictures when you're posting pictures of the items that you're selling. Okay, so this is some of the stuff that I'm working on this morning, but I also wanted to show that this pair of shoes, it actually has a flaw. Now, you really can't see it in this picture, and that's why, when I loaded this picture to the listing, I realized, I said, okay, I need to point out that this pair of shoes has a flaw. So I'm gonna show you all something that I do You know, as you can see there, okay, it has a little crack right there in the logo. Okay, okay, now that's not really detrimental to the shoe per se. You know, I don't think it's necessarily detrimental to the performance of the shoe, but that needs to be disclosed. That needs to be disclosed. I need to show that to the potential buyer. You know, because these are kind of some in-demand shoes right now, and these are decent. They're not too worn. I mean, the backs of them aren't really worn down. So somebody might want to, find a deal on a good used pair of running shoes. But here's what I'm going to do. Oh, right here are two fragrance oils. This is baby powder. One of the bus drivers that I ride with, he was asking me about baby powder. He wanted 2 bottles of baby powder, so I have those to carry with me in my pocket. You all know something. This is what I really need to get back to, and that is carrying my fragrance oils with me. Okay, that's something I really need to get back to. When I first started selling fragrance oils, there's the boardwalk there. These guys right here that walk around with these little carts, you ride in those, and they kind of push you up and down the boardwalk. Boardwalk looks good this morning. But yeah, when I first started selling fragrance oils, I mean, I carried them with me every day, and I'm gonna do a story about me selling fragrance oils. Just I always tell you all I got stories about things, but they're coming up. They're coming up. Don't worry. We're gonna keep this channel rolling. I got another 100 days to go, so just hang on. But I used to carry oils with me all the time. That people started knowing me for having fragrance oils. But once I got settled in a barbershop like I am now, I just kind of got away from carrying around all of those fragrance oils all the time. Because I would carry, maybe 50 bottles of fragrance oils with me daily in my bag, and a block. Like I say, you all will see some of the history of my fragrance oil business, and I don't know if you all can hear the housekeeping is vacuuming the hallway. I mean, they keep this place clean, y'all. They keep this place clean. You can't say nothing about that. Okay, but anyway, I need to get back. I need to get back to carrying fragrance oils with me on a daily basis. That's one of the foundational things that I kind of got away from. But based on the way that I'm living now, the trips and the traveling that I'm doing now is going to require me to kind of raise the bar on my income production. You all understand what I'm saying. I'm trying to raise the bar on my travel experiences, and that costs money. If you want to raise your level, sometimes to raise your level, you need to raise the money, that you have. You hear what I'm saying? But so let's get back to the shoes here. What I have here, this is actually something that comes with shirts. Like, for some high-end shirts, for the collars, you stick it in the collar to keep the collar straight, to keep the points on the collar straight. I forgot what you call these. I forgot what you call these. Anyway, leave a comment down below if you know the name for these. I know there's a name for these. Anyway, I use this one here, and I kind of drew an arrow on it. And what I'll do is I'll just put that just like that. You see there? And then take a picture. Take a picture of that right there to kind of show, okay, that's an issue right there. You know, and I'll disclose it in the description. I'll disclose it in the description. Hey, there's a minor flaw. There's a minor flaw on, you know, the right or left shoe, you know, kind of crack in the logo. You know, see photo. But once again, you got this arrow here pointing at, okay, look, that's where it is. Okay? So just kind of a tidbit to let you all, you know, once again, if you're looking at doing an eBay business, if that's something that you're considering, or if you've already started an eBay business, these are just some small tips that I've used to help to grow my eBay business. Okay, so just want to show you all that. But back over here to this, and this is the main point of this video, and I just kind of discovered it this morning. One of the issues that caused me to kind of burn out is I wasn't being efficient with my time. Okay, so just follow me. If you're not being efficient, you're burning up more energy than you should be. Okay, just put that in your hat. Put that in your pocket right there. If you're not being efficient, you're burning up more energy, resources than you should be. Okay, so that's what causes burnout. But in my first 90 to 100 days of doing this YouTube channel, of course I'm going to be kind of inefficient with my time and my resources because I don't know anything right now. I'm just doing the best I can with what I know. Okay? But I'm trying to tell you all the same thing. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to get started because you don't know everything. Don't be afraid to get started because you don't have everything perfect. You don't have all the resources. Just get started with what you have. Just get started with what you have. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. I mean, I guess I'm kind of preaching here, you know, but hey, it is what it is. You all are watching the video. Here's the thing. It takes humility. It takes a level of humility because you're gonna look stupid. You're gonna look incompetent. You know why? Because you are incompetent. You haven't learned yet. Now, as I'm saying that to you, I'm saying that to myself. You haven't learned anything yet. You're just getting started. So you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna look silly, foolish, incompetent. But you gotta keep going. You gotta keep doing it. And over time, you will understand more. And most importantly, what I'm going to show you all here is how to be more efficient with your time. Okay, so look here. This is what I'm about to show you all. Okay, so as I'm sitting here working on these shoes, as I'm working on loading up these shoes, I'm saying to myself, okay, I got YouTube videos I need to upload also. Okay, right now, it's 11:11 a.m., which I know about 11:11. Okay, we ain't gonna go there. All right, it's 11:11 right now. Okay, I need to be in the shop. I need to be in the shop, you know, by 2 o'clock. I mean, it's a Thursday. You all will probably be watching this video on a Saturday, but then again, who knows when you watch this video. But I'm making this video on a Thursday. I need to be in the shop by 2 o'clock because Thursday kind of begins the busy part of the week. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are the busy days in the shop. You know, Tuesday and Wednesday are kind of days you just kind of go in to clean up and take care of some things and this, that, and the other. The shop is closed on Sundays and Mondays. Okay, so when Thursday come, I need to be getting on it, you know. So this is what has kind of you know, made my time efficiency kind of messed up. I don't know how to say that right. My mind ain't working right on that. But I sat and I said, okay, so we got to get these shoes done. We got to get these shoes done. But I also need to load 2 videos. Because I'm doing my best to load an average of 2 videos a day. Okay, that's just kind of what I'm working with. Sometimes you'll get 3, but at the very least, I'm trying to do two videos a day. Okay, so as I'm sitting here working on these shoes, working on uploading these shoes, I say to myself, okay, you can still be uploading videos to YouTube while you're working on the shoes. I sure can. You can be uploading a video, and this is the next video that I'm uploading today. This was the video of us leaving Vegas, Super Bowl weekend. This is the tram. We just got off the tram to go to the D gate. Okay, this video is what I'm uploading this morning. Okay, I can get, look here, y'all. I can go to my YouTube studio. Well, these are some comments. I was reading some comments earlier. I'm going to get to some of my comments. I got some really good people that are subscribed to my channel. I'm so grateful for you all. But I can go to my YouTube studio and upload a video. I can go ahead and upload that video while I'm working on my eBay at the same time. It used to be, and I say used to be from the standpoint of, let's say, a week or so ago, and I hope you all can hear me fine, the vacuum cleaner out in the hallway. I used to just dedicate my focus to just working on the eBay, just working on the eBay, which would take an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then work on the YouTube, which would take an hour and a half, 2 hours. So you're talking 4 hours. Okay, so talk about inefficiency. Talk about inefficiency of time. Okay, and then you wonder why you burned out, because you're being inefficient with your time. You can be working, you can be loading YouTube videos and working on your eBay at the same time. That just hit my head. Okay, so I just want to share with you all. I just wanted to share with you all just some of my developments. You know, hey, you all have been with me for a while. You know, you've been riding with me for the better part of 90 to 100 days. We kind of know each other now, or we're learning each other. Okay, so one last thing. I almost forgot. Okay, look here, y'all. I'm about to order these today. These are 4-ounce jars. Okay, I'm about to order 36 of them this morning on eBay. Okay, 4-ounce jars. I told you all the fragrance lotions are coming. The fragrance lotions are coming. And what I'm putting together is a Mother's Day special and promotion. Probably next week. I'll have this up and ready by next week. Okay, so stay tuned for that. All right, and I'm going to be promoting it. I'm going to be promoting it on a lot of my videos. So you all just, you know, just going to have to deal with it. But I'm going to be promoting my businesses on my YouTube videos. I'm going to try to give you all something in the realm of motivation, inspiration, entertainment, and this, that, and the other. But I'm also going to be promoting my businesses too. That's fair, right? That's fair. Okay, and hopefully you all will support the channel by purchasing, you know, what I'm promoting. I think you all are going to love the Mother's Day special. That's what it's going to be, the rose gold lids for the Mother's Day special. And then for Father's Day, we're going to go with the gold lid. So right after Mother's Day, I'm going to be putting up the Father's Day special. Okay, so you all stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that coming up, okay? And I'm done with this video for now. Okay, I'm done with this video. I got more to talk about, but I'll just put it in another video. If you like this video, press like. If you gain something from the video, you learn something, you got some inspiration. I'm trying to move away from this door. Press the like button, okay? And then let me know down in the comments, you know, what do you think about what I'm talking about? What are your positive or constructive comments, or even some of your questions that you might have? And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. You all see what I got going on here. let me get back to work, y'all. Get these shoes up because I got to get out of here and get to the shop in a few hours and cut and curl hair all afternoon. All right, so if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Be blessed and be a blessing.